From the sunshine state of Florida, we're under the lights at beautiful Lone Depot Park. Game number 3 of this new season between the Charlotte Knights and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jordan Holloway, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
The batter will be Danny Mendick, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The 1-1. Game time temperature a comfortable 76 degrees. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Standing in now, Eaton. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
And a step on first himself for the out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes 1 grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Three and one. Good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Just starting things out here in South Florida. And another foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Jimmy Lambert starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate is Jose Devers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Left side, but well foul. Here comes the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting second.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
That is good.
Into the box, Jazz Chisholm. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. The 1-1 home is a fastball down below the knees. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team. Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
At the plate, Isan Diaz. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And the runner back safely. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Adios, pelota.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
At the plate now, Jesus Sanchez. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 2-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair, a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
So now to the plate, Yerman Mercedes. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That is good.
Jake Lamb standing in now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lamb swings and it's hit very well out to right. And that ball will stay fair and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo home run for Jake Lamb. First home run of the campaign for him as we are all knotted up at 2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, number 5. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still only 1 out in the inning. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Meisner is there, 2 gone.
Batting 8th, the first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Now it'll be Andrew Vaughn. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 2-2. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Lewin Diaz. The 1-1 home. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Therefore it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting 7th, no left field.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And let's take a look at third baseman Jake Lamb. Everybody's going to focus on the offense, and rightfully so. This guy absolutely mashes. But he's an adequate defender over at the hot corner. And be on the lookout for him to make a big play today.
Into the box, Ray Nava. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And it's fouled away. Got him.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Stepping in now, Chad Wallach. High in the air down the right field line. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. And now Adam Engel, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. The 2-1 home is a changeup that gets him off balance for a strike. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Hit back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. It looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone. Could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted a knock instead.
Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. To the plate now, Danny Mendick. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
The 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
Full count now, 3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Softly to the right side. Should get the runner to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first. In time. One away.
The right fielder, number 12, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton digging in next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set and the 1-1 pitch.
That's off the
fastball just inside.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 2-1 home. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
The batter, number 1.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brian Goodwin.
Standing in now, Brian Goodwin. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Knights lead it 3-2. At the plate now is number 9. He'll take his first hacks here. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. In the air down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Jose Devers.
Too high. Ball.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. He's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Cameron Meisner.
Stepping up is Cameron Meisner. He bounced out last time up. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Guys, let's take a look at the defense right here. Super quick on the exchange from glove to hand right there to even give himself a chance to get this fast base runner out. He beat it out, but he couldn't have done any more defensively on that play.
In now, Jazz Chisholm. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Into the box now, Isan Diaz. And he misses again, ball 3. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Eaton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Stepping in once again is Yerman Mercedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Next, it'll be Jake Lamb. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Another full count pitch home. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, number 5.
Next to hit is number 5. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Jesus Sanchez. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. The pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Lewin Diaz. Hot shot to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ray Nava.
Next up is Ray Nava. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. The 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
So the next to bat will be Adam Engel. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Danny Mendick. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Vaughn over at second. Engel on at first with nobody out. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. The 3-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 6-4. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. You know what, D-Row, when the wind's blowing out like it is today, you're going to see a lot of home runs, and that's what we saw.
Yeah, Dan, you know this as a pitcher. You can mishit a ball, and it's going to the cheap seats today. They did an excellent job of changing their approach and getting balls in the air.
2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Next to dig in, Nick Madrigal. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
Brandon Liebrand enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Brandon Liebrand.
Into the box, Brian Goodwin. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. The throw to third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Yerman Mercedes.
So now to the plate, Yerman Mercedes.
Oh, that's out.
Fastball well outside.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he popped him up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
In now, Jake Lamb. 1-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
The batter,
So next to hit is number 5. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready with the 1-1. Ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Home half of the 5th coming up. Charlotte's out in front here, 7-4. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Chad Wallach. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Mercedes corrals it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So now into the box is number 9. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Hit out toward second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Devers.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Devers. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Cameron Meisner would be next. The 3-1. Fouled off. Bouncer to the left side, reined in. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Knights lead it 7-4. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in will be Adam Engel. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Softly hit to short. Gonna be a tough play. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
The batter.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
Danny Mendick will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Engel stands at first with 1 out. Now a throw over.
He's good.
And again a throw. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adam Eaton.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And the next to bat, the speedy Adam Eaton. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 man left aboard. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Charlotte's out in front here, 7-4. Bennett Souza will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 86, Bennett Souza.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Cameron Meisner. The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Jazz Chisholm waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
At the plate, Jazz Chisholm on the ground to third. Oh, what a dive. What a play.
That ball almost got through the hole right there. Could have been a seeing eye single. Love the step and a dive to his left. That's actually a harder play. It's almost easier to go backhand when you're reacting at third base. Nice play right there. Nice angle to the baseball.
Stepping in now, Isan Diaz. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now to bat, Nick Madrigal, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Jeff Brigham will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 43.
Goodwin will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Misses, ball two. A runner at second, nobody out. He stays alive, still 2-2. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. And it'll get through into center field, a base hit. Long throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
So now here is Jake Lamb in his career against this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 5.
And now in the box, number 5. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Goodwin is off of first with 2 away. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another full count pitch home. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. The Knights lead it 8-4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jesus Sanchez. The 2-1 home.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Lewin Diaz is on deck. The 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lewin Diaz.
And stepping in, Lewin Diaz grounded out in his last at bat. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Mendick is calling for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Ray Nava.
Now to the plate, here is Ray Nava. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Josh Smith's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Josh.
Ready to begin the 8th, and up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Jose Ruiz will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 66, Jose Ruiz.
So now to the plate, Chad Wallach. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Into the box now, number 9. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Jose Devers is on deck. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jose.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Devers. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And that one yanked just foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder Eaton. 1-2 now to Eaton.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Lifted down the line and left. In there, the base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Nick Madrigal. Fouled away. Grounded to third. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, designated hitter, Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Goodwin. Hit back up the middle. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Into the box, Yerman Mercedes. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. So here is Jake Lamb, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Goodwin at second. Mercedes on at first with 2 down.
Nope.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
I got 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-1. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. Charlotte's out in front here, 8-4. Now into the box, Cameron Meisner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
So now to the plate, Jazz Chisholm. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's just out.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Eaton Diaz.
To the plate now, Eaton Diaz.
Ball, that's down.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is.
I got a foot down. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Mendick waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-4 tonight. The Knights used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jimmy Lambert earns his first win of the season. Jordan Holloway allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Knights, 8 runs on 14 hits. no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Jumbo Shrimp, 4 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.